Mrs. Carlin Plater had a great party in that school before Christmas. You remember that?
Mucky who?
Mrs. Carlin. You must.
Oh, Mrs. Carlin.
I know, they
oh,
were
no,
good.
She didn't.
She had a really good Christmas party, and all you had to do was bring in a mug or a cup or whatever, and she had the big girls over at the table buttering loaves of bread and big corned loaves, and then she had fruit cake, and then she had boxes of sweets, you know, those big caramels, and she went round put a fistful of them on the desk for every one of us. And it was a really brilliant party. And then when it was finished, there was a lot of throwing of tea leaves out of the cups afterwards. But it was so good.
She was a great teacher.
She was a great teacher. She was indeed.
She was a great teacher.
She was. And that's what I said when I went to the convent. I remember I was there about a week, John. And a teacher who taught us English was the head of it, and she came down. And she said, "Child, what school did you go to?" And I told her, got up and told her Glenrone, and she said, "Because you're very far advanced." And Mrs. Carlin was a good teacher.
Oh, she was a great teacher.
And she had us doing, you remember John Shakespeare? And you were Shylock.
She had what?
Doing Shakespeare. We did The Merchant of Venice. And you were Shylock.
Merchant of Venice.
Aye. And I was Portia. And we did all that. She was really, really good. We had some fun in the school. And
I remember that. I do remember that. You better remember it. Just coming back to me when you said.
And funny, that priest, that Jesuit who's now going to be ordained or going to be made a saint, a Dublin man. And she used to talk about him. She was ahead of her time.
Who was it?
Father Willie Doyle.
Doyle?
Yes, and he was in the army. And he gave his life. He was killed in the end. He used to walk out in the middle of all the shooting and all that went on and rescue people. He was a Jesuit Irish priest.
Was he killed to finish himself?
He was killed himself.
I don't remember that.
She used to tell it. She told us some wonderful stories. She was a different kind of a woman now. She was
a good teacher. We didn't realise her at the time.
No, we might not know.
We weren't good to her either. We weren't.
Why were you not good to her, Joe?
Remember, we used to the gate from the Glenrone School, it was always very tight, and we used to bang it in tight, and she could never get it open. We used to stand around laughing at her, pulling at the gate and couldn't get it open. And we're bad. We'd stand and laugh at her, she'd be pulling at that gate and she couldn't get it open.
And then...
No iron gate, and it would just...
I was stuck with the devil. But then you remember the old clock? She had a clock, and when she was called out to the door, some of the big boys went up and shoved it on her, but well, they did. I remember seeing that often, and then it would be 3:30 before it might only have been 3 o'clock, and you got away quicker.
Oh, God help you tomorrow! God help you tomorrow!
And then remember the boys with the boot tree guns? You ever see the bird tree gun? We call them boot tree.
Boot tree guns.
Aye, and do you know what it is, Patrick? It's a bird tree, and you get the piece of the bark of it, and you can scoop out the hollow inside it.
Inside there's a stuff inside, and you can push it out, take it out of it.
And then
it makes a gun barrel, like a barrel of
it's a barrel, and then you have a wee ramrod, and then you have all this paper.
And you chew up the paper and that ball and make it hard, and then fill it with air. After ramrod, oh Christ, it would go good, but
it would.
If it hit you, it would make a black spot on you.
And that was, the big boys would be at the back, and I would know this was going to happen. There was a big picture of the Sacred Heart up at the top of the thing, and pop! He got a touch of the buttery gun.
There was a band in the school altogether. She banned them coming out.
Oh, I think she did. But they were really good.
But, oh, Christ, that buttery gun, they were hard bang off it.
Aye.
You could
Dan O'Brien was the expert. Oh, Dan could make it. He was really handy.
I had a good, I always good at it.
He was really good at it. I used to think it was great.